Hi, Peri Peri here. Today I'm going to be looking at the Fatalii chili, which actually comes from the African continent. This chili here is a spectacular yellow color, ripening from a green to a yellow, with quite a distinct shape. If you look at it very closely, you will see it's a very wrinkly, uneven chili. Now, this chili here originally comes from the Caribbean. It was actually, just to give you a little bit of background, was brought back by slaves returning from the Caribbean from working in the sugar cane plantations, returning to Africa, to the Congo and West Africa region. They brought these chilies back, and over the centuries, these have actually hybridized and turned into a actual chili in their own right. But essentially this is in the habanero stable of chilies. So we're probably talking, I don't know, I would probably say anywhere between 300 and 400,000 Scoville heat units. So this is a very, very hot chili. And that having been said, let me give you a rundown of what this chili is all about. It's got a very fruity flavor to it. Again, quite a citrusy, orangey smell to it. Sweet smell. I'm going to pop the stalk off and give it a chew and let you know what this is like. So, bottoms up. Very fruity. Not a thick skinned chili, but lovely perfumey flavor to it. Lemony traces to the flavor of this chili. This one is a little bit bitter, not so sweet as I'd expected it to be. The heat straight away kicking in, quite an even heat, top of the tongue, around the sides of the tongue, the back of the throat. That's really getting to work straight away. A hot chili, as I said, probably on the upper echelon of what a habanero would be. Probably as hot as a brown habanero. It certainly has the skin of a brown habanero, kind of a thin-skinned habanero. Really getting to work on the side of the one side of my tongue and the back of the throat. Taking a while to get going, but generating quite a severe bite in the back of the throat. Yeah, it's not like your orange habanero that most people know, which is quite a thick-skinned, very juicy habanero. This one has less seeds on the inside, quite hollow on the inside really. Quite a thin-skinned chili, but as I said, incredible flavor. Really generating a hell of a lot of burn for a little chili like that. At the back of the throat, really quite an intense burn. Whew. But the amazing thing is that unlike the super hot, this one here is really hot, but you can still taste the flavor. You can still taste the musky, fruity, lemony flavors of this chili, which is really quite fantastic. but as you can see, it's generating quite a considerable amount of sweat on my forehead there. Yeah, how would you use this? I've used these whenever I get hold of these. I love these chilies. I love their color, I love their scent, and I love their taste. They're fantastic to spice up most things. Doesn't take a hell of a lot to get heat into a stew, or to even just chop them up and use them as a salsa, or make a sauce out of them. Makes a fantastic sauce. But yeah, this one is really burning the back of my throat. So for all you guys out there, this is a hot chili by all intents and purposes, but a very flavoursome one, and certainly a very attractive one, and one that comes from Africa. So that's my interest in the whole thing. And not a hell of a lot of chilies that grow in Africa that are typically African, but this is one of them. And I hope to see more of these in South Africa and being available in local fruit shops. And then with that, very much salivating, but that's me checking out. Definitely a chili worth trying. If you see it in a shop, give it a go. You can't go wrong. Cheers.